All right, I think we're good. Welcome, guys. So we're on episode 6 of this campaign. I know some of you guys who are just joining the stream may not know what's going on in the campaign. Maybe you're not following the series, but I figured, hey, we have, a handful of episodes left, and I really like live streaming campaigns, so I think it's a pretty cool formula. You do the first couple recorded, and then from there you kind of live stream it out to get to when you're in the fun stages, you can get everyone going. But yeah, it's been quite a good campaign so far. And for anyone who's just joining, of course, I'll give you guys a recap and everything, and we can go from there. So Cody Bear says, the plan scheme is discordant. Sorry, I've missed so many streams, Turin. How's the Vermintide? The Vermintide's doing good, man. It's been solid. This campaign's been a lot of fun, and you guys get to see all of the miniguns and all that kind of good stuff going on. So perhaps some nukes this episode. This is like, an episode we've been building up to, so there should be a lot of good stuff. So let's see. Yeah, I'll probably be doing some magic streams too coming up with the new set coming out and everything. Shenanigans. I like that. We could do that. So let's go ahead and grab one of the weapons teams right now and name them Shenanigans. Name the big juicy ones. Shenanigans. All right, perfect. So, a bit of a recap of the last episode. We have THICCET in the south. The elf things have been trolling us, so the Citadel of Dusk and the tip of Lustria are going to be getting just crumped on best. We're just going to be going to pounce on those guys. Army's looking pretty good. We have mostly Giselles and Rattling Guns, not too many infantry aside from just these RORs, so it's a little bit limp in that department, but we did recently get a Plague Priest who's going to allow us to kind of summon some goodies. Over here, yeah, we were able to get the Dust Gate back. We did have it taken from us by Lizard Moses, but we had to go and make him extinct. So last episode, we went and just crushed his soul. Just straight up Batman crushed him. It was brutal. So, and we do need some public order in this area. So I think what we're going to do is actually destroy this income building. I think we built it last episode, but we have the rubbish pit. We're going to have the warpstone deposit, all that kind of good stuff. But we do need some public order here. Growth is essential. But we have that through the harbor. And 60% of, this meager amount of income isn't going to be super good, so I think we'll actually get rid of that. May have been a mistake last episode. Yeah, KLAW's campaign is super fun, Zezo. Trust me, it's just like, I don't know how difficult it is. I mean, depending on the difficulty you play. But up in the north, we have a couple things going on. We have our THICCET, who is our second character, our second lord. He's going to be trundling in the shadows, just kind of keeping Itza in check, who has been confederated by Mazdamundi. So eventually we will go down there and maybe siege it and try and pressure that a little bit. Maybe try and catch him in open field. But he's kind of like our Warden of the North, just kind of keeping an eye on things. We're almost to the second ritual. We'll probably get it in this episode. Aside from that, we set up an Undercity here at the Sorcerer's Island. So we are going to be getting food and money from that. They actually have really good income here. So the Thieves' Hidey Holes are going to be very, very good. Yeah, late night stream, a little bit out of the blue. I was like, hey, let's just stream it and do it to it. So Lothern, of course, is one of our undercities. Well, we're getting massive money. We're actually getting 30% of their income, which is quite solid. And we have the discoverability buildings here, so they're not going to discover us. We have workshop. We have the mining, so it'll spread. A lot of good stuff going on. So as far as objectives go, we're probably going to be doing Storm Demon this episode. That's going to be one of our quests. We're actually moving a Warlock Engineer up north, yeah, he's basically our Undercity guy. We're moving him up here just to, get into the region so then we can start the quest battle. THICCET in terms of campaign is very strong. He's probably one of the strongest legendary lords just because of the nukes. But as far as like multiplayer, he's a balanced lord. He's good. We got Taskmasters. We get 3% movement range. That's pretty good. Nice one. Spent multiple turns in March Stance. I like that. But THICCET is really good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen Janet's playthrough with THICCET. I mean, I'm playing on very hard. I don't know what difficulty he's playing on. It is tricky. You have a couple foes, but I don't know. I feel like you always have a get out of jail free card with THICCET. Like if as long as you have a nuke, like you can usually win most uphill battles. Even still, it's not like guaranteed, but it does the trick. So we got a foreign trespasser. Who the hell is this? Okay, we'll check on Ludrid over here. So, during a raid of a minor dwarf outpost, one of your lord captures a dwarfen powder hall. So, the old powder keg, which is okay. I guess it's pretty decent little flash bomb. Boom Master. Ooh, that's pretty good. Plague Claw Catapult, Warp Lightning Cannons. I'm so tempted to be greedy. We'll give it to the Lord. Yeah, THICCET is, that's really good. The upkeep for Plague Claw Catapults and Warp Lightnings, that is very, very good late game material there. So I think giving it to him. Although it's not very Skaven. The hell is this shit? Is this a Chaos Army? I'm gonna have to go squash you. Good thing we just upgraded Homeboy here. So from here, we can go ahead and keep upgrading his magic. I really want this guy to be like our Cackling Wizard character. We do need to get a Plague character as well, because unfortunately, and we want to upgrade that. It's not worth the money. So we have a Trespasser. It's a neutral army. Okay, so it's on one of those renegade armies, basically. We have some money, so let's go ahead and go to one of our undercities up here and see if we can... the strongest faction I think Skaven are very, very strong. I don't know if I'd call them the strongest. We have the food. We have the income here. We don't really need to worry too much about discoverability. We could get the mining, subterranean pit. So having that like free expand is really, really good. Lothern, we don't need to upgrade Calidar's response really. We have the food, we have the income. Like beyond those buildings, I don't think it's worth investing too much. But the strongest factions, I think, I mean, the Dark Elves are always pretty good. I think Skaven are like definitely a top tier faction now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, they're going after the Lizardmen. Okay, so we're just going to let them go attack it, so that's fine. I was like, what's going on here? But then I realized the Lizardmen had started their ritual. So, all right, so down here at the Forgotten Isles, we are going to go ahead and make the Taskmaster's Bell to get that public order. Hopefully we'll be able to stabilize that region. We have a couple upgrades going elsewhere. Eventually, once we get this bottom corner, and let's go ahead and meet up with our fellow rat boys. So apparently, somebody told me in the last one, you can't actually confederate with the rats unless you do a military alliance, which is interesting. So we'll do a military alliance with these guys, and from here, yeah, eventually we'll be able to confederate with them, which is cool. So we're going to do that. Skrulk, I'm just going to kind of keep in the wings right now. I'm not terribly concerned about Skrulk Daddy. I mean, he is pretty damn powerful. So our assassin is level 10. Oh, how they grow. They grow so fast. We'll make him an even better assassin. We got to have some crappy items we can give this guy. Don't we have anything? Armor of Destiny is on our Plague Priest, which is fine. Oh, we can give him the Foul Pendant. That's good. All right, so now we just make our way over to the Citadel of Dusk, and we need to put these elves in a trash can, because if we don't kill them, the problem is they're just going to keep like bringing stacks over and trolling our territory. So we're going to move over and go into ambush dance, and hopefully we'll catch his army in an ambush, because then we can auto-resolve these battles, which is fighting siege battles with this type of a Skaven army really sucks. All right, so everything's looking good in that department. Up here, we're just going to let those guys just go to town. Just treat yourselves. Axolotl's actually upgraded, and the Star Tower is about to get that Fat Harbor. Star Tower is so good. Oh, we can get so much good stuff next time we go home. We have the Tier 3 defensive building here. We have the Public Order. We don't need that. Resources, yeah, we'll need to get the Woodman's Hut. And we're about to get the Volatile Plans, which is so good. Oh, God. Turin, our poor Jawi. Yeah, dwarves are in a bit of a tough spot, for sure, Alan. Like, Skaven really just pound the dwarves now. It's, unless you're playing someone that you probably have a huge skill gap on, dwarves are gonna have a bad time most of the time, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah. So we're getting some good income. Our economy's finally kicking. Oh, god damn, that is actually a strong army. What is this? Is this what? Where are you going? Aha, ambush failed. So Teclis is here. I feel like we just auto-resolve this, because it's going to be pretty... Yeah, I mean, oh, we took way more damage than we should have. Casualty replenishment of 10%. That's some decent money, but we'll just take the food. Food's always good. So we got a canister that... We probably should have just fought that battle. But it was so one-sided, I was like, eh. Oh well. So the ambush worked. It looks like there was another full angry stack over here, though. I guess we could just go take the city, but we probably won't be able to auto-resolve it. Oh, so we got a banner, the war banner. Leadership to the assigned unit. Okay. Yeah, the Lizardman campaign I heard is quite good. I don't know if Skaven are a top tier faction now in multiplayer. Now, I don't think they're like overpowered as a whole, but I think Jezzails are a little bit overtuned. Maybe slightly. I think regular Jezzails aren't so bad, but the Natty Bubos are pretty rough because you can't really counterplay them very much. You kind of just have to eat the shit and take it. Alright, so THICCET KLAW. Ooh, technology. Enormous caches. So good. Adds a Plague Claw Catapult into the army spawn from the Vermintide Undercity. That's really solid. So now this is going to be the good one. We want the missile damage for all of our ranged units. Jezzails and Rattling Gunners plus range. That is so good. Oh, man. That is so good and tasty. So from here... Turin, if they brought in Ram Riders for the dwarves, I don't think that's going to happen. So Blastmaster, we have all the good abilities in this tree. We could get Standard Die. Trixie gives him magic resistance, which isn't bad. Concentrated, that gives him missile damage himself. Now, is there anything here? I don't really care for the Ruin Tree for him. Adrenaline Rush is okay. That healing isn't bad either. I think we'll just get Standard Die. We're already down this tree, so let's just grab it. And the Plague Priest, he's just going to be our summoner, because like we don't have too many bodies in this army, so getting these summons is super important. And the Warlock Engineer, Balanquint, this guy's a pimp. He's just been like juicing out our guns. He makes us so much better. Sapper, just get that speed. And cool. So now we can upgrade that if we want to, but I don't think we need to. We have a couple upgrade options down here. The Taskmaster's platform, we are going to have a Rebellion in 11 turns. Well, this does give us ones of magic and melee defense, but we don't really need to upgrade that terribly much. So we'll get the Scavenger Pile and that pit, which is good. And let's go back to our main base. Star Tower has pretty good defenses for sure. Getting this, though, does give us some, public order stabilizing here. We'll get the income building because we have fat income there, so getting that percentage income is going to be very, very strong. So that's why we're going to do that. Axolotl here. I mean, there's not much. We'll get the resources. Yeah, that's good. All right, so let's get this rat going over here. He needs to come on over to this region. So we need to be in... Yeah, we need to be in this region. So, yeah, we kind of went the wrong way, unfortunately, but it's okay. We'll kind of loop back around. All right, couple questions. They'll pass by the turns. Yeah, I figured the chaos wasn't going to mess with us. The ICCET class, the livid pile of dirt. Okay, I see that. Now, the garrison at the Citadel of Dusk is not bad. It's still going to be a fight, though. Man, we took so much damage from that auto-resolve. That was kind of stupid. Yeah, so I guess we could just go attack the tip of Lestria. And do we have any nukes right now? Let's go ahead and go to the Forbidden Workshop. We're going to build a Doom Rocket, but do we want to get these? So Winds of Magic for all armies, 5. We don't need the silos. Casualty replenishment after using a Doom Rocket is actually not terrible. So I don't think those upgrades are worth it. We have all those. We could upgrade these, but we haven't gotten a ton of them, so we're going to build a Doom Rocket. Do we get the double? No, we don't. Damn shame. So we're going to go to the tip of Lestria, I think. And we're going to see if we can get... Man, he has such good campaign range. So we're going to take this out and just because it's an easy one. And then from there, we can just rest in the city that we capture. I know I shouldn't auto-resolve this because I might lose a character. So we're just going to go ahead and fight this real quick. It'll be super quick. Yeah. Damn, we took so much damage off that auto-resolve. That was dumb. All right, so we're going to just... Look at that. The assassin almost died. That wasn't even a good army. It was an 80%. Well, this way we're going to get some casualty replan. We'll capture the city. We can then sit and heal in it. And then we'll just go take out the capital city in the next turn or two. It should be fine. And this army will melt in a matter of seconds. As a matter of fact, we could nuke them, but I feel like that's just a waste. Okay, so this army is... yeah, we lost so much there. Goddamn. So the Jezzails, we'll put them in group 1. We're just going to have them snipe the lords and characters. The Rattling Gunners... We don't need a melee wall. Let's just scoot up the Rattling Gunners. That'll be fine. So THICCET can be in group 3 with his Flare. He's just going to be Limp Bizkit rolling in there. He's actually on a Doom Wheel now, which is quite cool. Plague Priest and company can just kind of hang out behind these guys. Hey, Cincinnati of VA, thank you for the donation of $20. Love the OD wife beater. Tells Sparty he's a pup. And you went Nugent first. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Sparty definitely pulls off the wife beaters pretty good. It's so weird how they're called that, right? Okay, so start deployment, start battle. So KLAW catapults are just going to tear into their business here. Jezzails are a little bit out of range, but we'll go send THICCET, KLAW, and company up. The inexorable wall of Rattling Guns is going to get in position. But the Jezzails are really the ones who need to start just pound-tounding this army. So let's go ahead and scoot up here. If we can. We'll just snipe the characters. Oh my god, this is just asking for a Doom Rocket here. Alright, so let's get you. And we're just going to keep the infantry back for the most part. And we can get our heroes and characters up too. They can summon some rats. And you could actually summon some ratty boys and just send them up. Get those guys advancing. And the Jezzails, yeah, let's just put down the Lord real quick. Oh my god, that is so disgusting. Oh my god, that is so foul. So THICCET KLAW is going to come in and just drop some Warp Lightnings on top of these High Elves if we can. We'll drop an Orb on top of those guys. So just getting all the Vortexes, and we're just going to kind of strafe and dodge most of their fire. Yeah, so they're getting torn up pretty good. The Jezzails have finished off the Lord, which is always good. Now we can just polish off this Eagle. Come on, finish that Lord. Come on, give him the business here. Give him the business. And we do have a KLAW catapult, so let's summon some rats on top of that. The artillery switching on to the appropriate targets, which is going to be great. THICCET KLAW is going to continue to juke and have a good time. And now the Jezzails, I mean, if he wants to advance with this Eagle, he's going to just get straight up mowed down. You guys ready for this? Just the tribal sacrifice of this Eagle. Here he comes. Just all these Rattling Gunners. Oh, just mow it down. Look at his HP just get deleted. Oh my god. You guys see that? Jesus, that Eagle just got fucked. Oh man. Alright, so I better pay attention so I don't actually lose stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and push you here and you here. God, I want to Doom Rocket these guys so bad. That Eagle just got destroyed. All right, so the Jezzails, we can switch you guys onto just whatever. It doesn't really matter. And let's get the Rattling Gunner scooting up as well, since THICCET's going to be taking the brunt of this damage. We'll do this here. The players can go ahead and get in there if we want to. We'll drop a Vermintide Summon, and man, it's more damage than I thought he would. Oh, screw it. Get in there. Just run them over. Oh my god. This is so good. This is so good. Alright, so we got in there. We gave him the business, which is great. Switch these guys here. Let's get the Rattling Gunners kind of opening up shop. Mow those guys down. That bird, that bird got in a stranglehold, baby. Yeah, stranglehold. Oh no, don't kill KLAW with your friendly fire. Stop it. Alright, so that's a garrison, so we don't need to worry about finishing off anything. So this is the best way to play the campaign. It's so fun. Like, it doesn't matter if you have much infantry. Like, you just send forward your flayers and the AI attacks them and then you just shoot them with everything, so. Yeah, Skaven's really fun for multiplayer. Oh yeah. And then Chase is like, I need to load up my campaign and change my army composition. Now, mind you, this is a little bit more intensive. Hey, Patrick Brown, thank you, man. Thank you guys for joining today. It's a bit of an out-of-the-blue campaign, but I was like, you know, let's have this experience with the gang. So we could sack it. I just want to get on with it. I mean, I guess like the level 3 settlement. I think level 2 is probably fine. Yeah, let's take a level 2 settlement. So we tip Lustria, so we almost have this province here. And now this next turn, oh, we get the Warp Lightning Cannon. Oh, give us that ass. Yes. Yes. So we have the ROR Warp Lightning Cannon now, which is great. KLAW can just keep leveling up. Now, what do we want to get? Do we want to make him tricksy? We need to fight the Storm Demon fight, but I think some of these will be good. So recruitment costs, Skaven corruption. Yeah, I think getting these for the late game is going to be good, like Lightning Strike and stuff. So we'll just give him the ambush chance since we do that quite a bit. Great, so we got the ROR cannon, which is quite good and tasty. We're about to hit the ritual, which we're in no rush to do. You actually don't need to rush that at all. We can upgrade this as well, although we just do not care about this. Star Tower has some really good stuff. So what I think we'll do is, since there's no threats really, is we're just going to move back towards our main district. Exodal, public order stable, so we don't need to rush that tech there. Is there anything we really need here? I mean, we could get Storm Vermin tech there in that region. We can actually get Storm Vermin down here as well. This does give us some local buffs, but I don't think it's like terribly important upgrade. So public order isn't the best here, so I think we'll get this Taskmaster's Bell just to stabilize the southern region. Hey, let's go check on our little rat boy up north. The little rat that could. He's gonna keep making his way over here. Making my way downtown. Dun, dun, dun. And you are going to go back to the island. Now, do we have Storm Vermin tech here? Let's see what we can actually recruit nearby. Oh, well, we can't do it in this stance right now. I'm trying to remember if we built Storm Vermin tech. No, we have the Rattling Gunner tech. We have the Scavenger pile. So Axolotl could actually be a good place to get Storm Vermin. Yeah, that's fine. And we will be doing Storm Demon this episode. Hey, Major Moolah, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. We're just smashing Techless right now. Just giving them the dirty. Our Under Empires are doing quite good up there in Lothern, just milking us a ton of money. Our income's getting really, really good. And eventually we will confederate with the other rats and get that resource site, and then we can just kind of expand up the coast. And eventually the dream is to just kind of like get Skrulk within our web of influence and just do all that. So should be fine. Faction encountered. Oh, look at these blood elves. Look at you guys. How adorable. A trade agreement. You'll receive? I'll take a trade agreement with you. That's fine. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good, little buddy. I could have demanded more money, probably, but I just don't feel like clicking extra buttons. They want us to join the war against the Spine of Sotek Dwarves, which is probably fine, because I think we want to go over there anyways, although we do have a military alliance with them. Yeah, we'll join the war. It's fine. Can we demand payments? Demand payment. Let's see if we can get like 700 out of them. Well, that didn't go too well. Yeah, I was trying to just weasel some money out of him. I miss you and I need you. Oh, I'm glad to be here. The Pure Rattling Gunner army is a reality for sure. It's a little bit tricky to pull off. Okay, so it looks like they got an army going. The tip of Lustria. We have a nice little elven base here. Oh, it has the Taskmaster's platform too, which is quite nice. we can upgrade it a little bit, but let's actually just go take it out first. Yeah, we're healed up for the most part. Now we have the Warp Lightning Cannon, so we can just like snipe the towers. The hardest part for this army, for any of you guys who are playing the campaign, like, don't make me fight this. Come on. Okay, we'll just take a couple extra rat summons to deal with the Bolters in the back. The hardest part is fighting siege battles, because you can't put weapons teams on walls without using a mod. And I think if I add the mod now, it might screw up my campaign. I'm not 100% sure, but I might just nuke these guys out, honestly. Just like get it over with. Yeah, let's just like send KLAW in and get them blobbed by the gate and see what we can do. But first, we're going to sit our artillery back and just like snipe out like one portion of the towers, just so we can set up our guns easily. But we might nuke these guys. I think it'd be good. But yeah, dealing with siege battles definitely sucks with this build, but everything else is fine. Okay, so yeah, we could just like set up here, which is fine. We could just do these guys like that. They could just shoot these towers one at a time, so we'll put them in group 5. Jezzails and company can be, I think I have 5 Jezzails or 4 in total. Okay, so the Jezzails can kind of hang back here. We just need to, yeah, we're going to pressure this gate, so we'll just put these guys back a little bit. And yeah, it's fine. Like I said, we don't have much in the way of infantry, so we're going to send the Plague Priest up first. These guys will be in group 1. THICCET and his Flayer can be in 2. Well, THICCET's on a doom wheel now, so he's big and happy. He's feeling good about himself. And the Rattling Guns weapons teams, we want to keep them back because archers on the walls will tear them up pretty good. So we're just going to kind of like sit them in the back for now and put them in group 3. And the Assassin and company, we have a lot of heroes, so you should be in 3 if you're not already. Great. So we'll scoot up the Rattling Guns once the coast is clear. All right, so let's go ahead and start deployment, start battle, and let's go ahead and just shoot this fort tower if we can. So THICCET, KLAW, and company, yeah, there's a lot of archers up on the walls. So I'm not sure how it actually works with, so let's go ahead and send some rats over there just to do their thing. We'll send you up, and yeah, THICCET and company. It's a little bit risky. I mean, I don't know how the nuke works with characters on walls. I think if I do it like out front of the wall. Okay, so this tower is taking damage, which is good. Our caster's gotten some rats summoned here, which are just going to go suffer for the horn rat. There's no point in advancing yet. So we'll get these guys climbing over here, just moving towards these walls. So we don't want to just, yeah, this tower is almost dead, which is fine. We could like side strafe to be even more optimized, but okay. So we want to shoot in on these guys on the walls. I don't know if it really matters. I kind of want to try a nuke out. Like I don't know how this will work if I drop it like right here. Huh. Yeah, anyways, this tower's almost dead, 89%. The rat summons were, I guess I was like trying to waste ammo, but man, it wasn't necessary. All right, so that tower should be 100% dead now, which is good. So let's go ahead and start shooting at this tower right here. So let's get the Plague Claw catapults actually shooting at the archers on the walls. Yeah, so it's the flares. I mean, I really wish I could climb these walls over here. It's a little bit obnoxious that you can't. So we're going to go over there with them, the elites. I think the assassin can climb the walls as well, so we'll get him climbing the walls. And the flares, let's get THICCET, KLAW, and company over here. Just make sure they're out of range. I mean, the archer towers don't do much. And I know you can game the system, like, really hard. You can simply, like, hide in the corner, but I just think that's stupid. It's not, like, it's just, like, I don't like doing that. Okay, you know what? Screw this shit. Let's experiment, because we're not going to learn otherwise. So we're going to drop a nuke right... Oh, it looks like they're all running down. Can we nuke on the walls? Like, let's try this. Okay, so we're going to try nuking on the walls and see what happens. I've never tried this before, and I have plenty of resources to get more nukes. So we're going to see what happens. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was pretty good. That wasn't bad, and it breaks the gate. All right, that's awesome. So let's go ahead and get you guys kind of scooting up here. Jezzails can scoot up as well. Well, that was fun. And we're going to get the Rattling Gunners up, so yeah, we need you guys to just climb up and fight that Lord. That was pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. All right, so let's get the catapults shooting at the healthier units. So, if anyone is wondering how nukes on walls work, there you go. There's your answer. We can keep shooting this tower if we want. And does he have any bolt throwers in the back? Yeah, usually the AI doesn't defend them terribly well, so we'll just drop that ass. So, let's have this Mortal Kombat here. The Prince versus the Assassin. We need the plague dudes up, so let's get this little rat boy running before things get too crazy. Jezzails can just pick off any loose elements on the walls, and we can just pull you guys in now to attack the back. All right, great. So the eagle is landed. That was pretty cool, right? That's awesome that you can nuke the walls. I thought it might be something that was a little bit like bugged out, but no. So I mean, that's one way you compensate for the difficulty that this army has with sieges, is you just like nuke them, right? I mean, it's not like you're gonna win every other open field battle just like hands down, just super one-sided. So let's go ahead and do this and do this. Just drop some vortexes and some lightning on these guys. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Yeah, I'll stream 3 Kingdoms for sure. Yeah, you guys don't need to worry about that. Warhammer Siege battles. Well, that one was actually kind of fun, considering how it went. I would love for these guys to get slapped with army losses real quick here. Jazales are just opening up shop here. I mean, even with limited line of sight, they're still just stomping the couches of these guys. We'll get those guys fighting him. This guy's supposed to stay with your artillery, mostly. I mean, we could pop this and shoot like a Doom Rocket at them or something. It'd be fun. But yeah, I will be streaming Three Kingdoms quite a bit. I know I started a little bit late. Well, the thing is I didn't have too many quick battles left to go up on the channel. I was like running out of videos, so this morning I got up and I've had a busy past couple days. Actually, Anna and I were at the DMV. We were doing all this government paperwork for her adjustment of status. So there was a lot of like nonsense going on. So I was a little bit behind. So I got up this morning, recorded a couple quick battles. So there's some really good ones going up in the next couple days. And I was like, you know what? Let's just do this, because normally it takes like hours for these campaigns to render. Let's just get on and stream. It's fun. Vulcan says, I would bomb the shit out of them. THICCET KLAW 2019. Yeah, it's fairly accurate. It's fairly accurate, my dudes. Yeah, it's hard. But the Jazales can still shoot up on the walls, as can the Rattling guns. But like a bunch of Lothern Seaguard will just stomp their couches. So I'm not going to like mess with that. Look at the gold chevrons we're getting on them. Yes. And, oh my god. Oh god. That's so good and tasty. Alright, so we sacked the shit out of that. Give us that sack, elf thing slave. Income from all buildings. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. So let's go ahead and occupy it now. Oh yeah, we can't get that up there. You can go to level 3 though. Make it a nice little base. So let's repair that. This is a rubbish pit. I mean, that's going to give us? Not much. We can just destroy that. We do need defenses here, because we're not going to be sitting here and babysitting this base. Well, we might as well just go ham. Damn, that was a shitload of money. That was so good. And we have some like Haggard Lord army over here now that I don't know what they're going to try and do. We do want to get defensive buildings, like I said, on all of our infrastructure. There is going to be a rebellion over here soon. We have the Taskmaster's platform, actually. Yeah, but they're not happy. This province is not pleased. Okay, let's just go on an upgrade spree. So first and foremost, let's go to our main base and just see if there's anything we want to upgrade that's very expensive. I mean, that gives us the Bell Foundry. One of them? I thought one of these Temple of the Horned Rat. Oh, I guess that's a unique building. Now this does give us the Hell Pits. That's pretty good. This one gives us Doom Wheels, which I feel like is kind of like what we should be doing. Get the Doom Wheels. The Hamster Wheels are going to be rolling in the deep. Here we're going to get Storm Vermin Tech, just so we have some local infrastructure to get, you know, decent infantry. We could upgrade that as well. Altar of the Horned Rat has some upgrades that are available. It has okay income. Oh, we already have that at the Mark of the Old Ones, actually, so Axolotl doesn't need that. So Axolotl can simply just get some, like, you know, whatever. We could get, like, the, you know, spelunking holes. It's not bad. We have a lot of money to work with now. We'll probably develop our Undercities, so we'll just get the, you know, rubbish pit. It's fine. We don't need to worry too much about that. All right, so the Sorcerer's Island, that gives us a little bit more dough. Damn, that was a fat amount of income we got. Now we could actually upgrade the Subterranean Pit. Now that is going to add to our discoverability and hurt our food, but that does give us a 10% per turn to go to nearby provinces, which is pretty fun. This one will give us too much discoverability, unfortunately, so we can't do that. Calidor's Response. That gives us food. This one gives us a little bit more money. Discoverability plus 40. So that goes from what, 200? Yeah, that's not bad. We'll take that. Although I don't like investing too much in those places. Feels like a little bit of a, you know, a bold strategy, as they say. So let's just upgrade like basic infrastructure. Public order isn't an issue here. It's stabilizing. We could get the final, you know, defensive building here. But let's go ahead and look around a little bit. So Storm Vermin Tech, we can get that. Cheap. I'm just looking for like cheap upgrades that aren't going to be like super substantive. How's public order doing? Oh, it's stabilizing here, which is good. The Forgotten Isles, do we have a defensive building here? We don't actually have a defensive building on the Forgotten Isles, which is not good. There's a lot to upgrade. There's a lot to upgrade, my friends. Yeah, we can get this city going. Yeah, screw it. We'll get that going. That'd be nice. So we have some level ups from the Assassin, who is actually quite a good Assassin now. We'll get Troop Replenishment, which is just too good to pass up on. Our Plague Priest is just going to be cackling and doing his thing. Let's just make him Blessed with Filth is a super good ability. Tip of Lestria. So we managed to spend all that money, didn't we? Toxide is just going to keep heading back to the main base. I don't think we have any issues with Rebellion, so we're just going to have him go over here and get ready to recruit. Oh, hold on. Hold on. How's the garrison at the Star Tower? Star Tower garrison could probably fight that army off. Yeah, probably play claws and stuff. So the only vulnerable place is Altar of the Horned Rat. Good thing I was paying attention there. Jesus, that could have been really bad. All right, so we should be able to defend against that force that's coming towards our main base. I mean, we might want to actually cancel something and buy a Lord. Because we do need a Warlock Engineer anyways. Yeah, this army's pretty nasty, this garrison at the Star Tower. Yeah, so let's see. We should probably cancel something. And the Star Tower, I think it's about time to get a third Lord. So we're going to get a Warlock Master since we're super behind on that anyways. So for the Warlock Master, we don't have too many good choices. That guy's loyalty sucks, the wiener, but... yeah, I mean, we'll get the tough one. Okay, so we got a Lord in the base now. He can get ready to start recruiting a little bit. And we'll give him some Rat Ogres and some just Jezzails for now. Should be fine. Great. Now we have this region. Public order, it's probably going to be a rebellion anyways. The conquest penalty is pretty serious. We can just go for the... growth isn't really a substantial factor right now. Food will stabilize. Let's just go for growth. I mean, do we need growth? Not really. Just go for public order, see if we can stabilize it. Alright, so let's see. We need to move our engineer up top as well. Homeboy needs to get over there to this region so we can do the Storm Demon quest. I don't have any campaigns planned with Sparty right now, but I'm more than happy to. Do we want? Yeah, we don't want to confederate quite yet. We could do like a head-to-head. I don't know what we could do. We could do like something with THICCET KLAW, or I don't know. There's a bunch of ideas. But we do have our 4th army now. I'm not using any mods right now. No mods in this campaign. We're just balls deep going in the old school, going in raw. Today's stream will probably be like 2 hours, give or take. What do you want, Scroll? We're trusted friends. A defensive alliance. No, thank you. I don't feel like fighting all your battles. Now, we're just going in. I usually don't use mods, although, because I just started the campaign right away, so I didn't even know. Had I known before the campaign, I might have used the mod that allows weapon teams to go on the wall of buildings, like when you're defending your cities, because like it's really hard to defend cities with weapons teams. So, we have a little issue with THICCET, though. I mean, he might come for our capital here, which would be a little bit scary. We do have a Warlock Master there who's going to help out. Lizard Moses for a THICCET KLAW would be really fun. Okay, so hostile hero. So yeah, okay, so he's actually like right here, just getting super crazy. Could go for this. Star Tower has some upgrades we want to do. We do want to get this to get a... do we want to? Okay, so we need to make sure everything has defensive buildings first and foremost. So this one does. This one looks pretty good here. Let's get the upgraded resources, which is always good. And you can keep upgrading troops wherever. So we get Jezzails. We want to get some flayers, probably. Flayers, and then we probably just want to get some Rattling guns. He's going to be a pretty solid army for sure, this guy. And then we'll fill out the rest of his force with just like clan rats. That should be okay. Great. So this fight with THICCET, it's a bold strategy, THICCET. I mean, we do have the whole garrison here as well. We'll probably fight THICCET here. This Citadel of the Dusk, is there anything we want to get in terms of infrastructure here? We're getting the building defensive structure there, the covert choke points, which is going to give us some actual defensive troops. We have the bell. And THICCET KLAW has leveled up again. Man, this guy's just on a roll right now. We'll get Trixie. Making him tanky and hard to kill is always good. I mean, because Lords are going to have magic damage as the game progresses, right? So we have all the stuff we want from him, so we'll get poison attacks. And how's Citadel of Dusk? Is it stabilizing? Provincial instability will come and go. You don't really care for that building. I mean, we could get just like a cheap growth building, like one of these little rat's nests in the next turn. Tip of Lustria is doing its thing, and it looks like this guy, like, he just needs to be like executed. Yeah, let's just get over there and finish him off. Oh, what's going on here? What is this? Don't you dare go for that city, dude. Oh, God. Well, we have a good garrison there, so we might be able to actually defend. And let's build a Doom Rocket. Do we have enough? Oh, there's a cooldown on that. Shit. That kind of like screwed up our whole plan there. We might actually lose the city. A Skaven biker gang army. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen here. Leadership aura. Screw it. Just click on random shit now, just because we're to that point in the campaign. And there's a thick toad coming for us, but I think Duskgate has a pretty good garrison. I mean, we've been relatively diligent in terms of setting up our defensive parameters. And the third army is going to be coming along shortly. Okay, so why is this so bad? Oh, it's because of the Sword Masters. So we're going to decline to attack that. We're just going to stay in the garrison. Yeah, the Sword Masters are really strong. That's actually a pretty meaty little army. So we could come over. Hopefully he'll just attack us or land somewhere, and we can... I mean, we could probably beat him with a nuke, I think. Yeah, now it's time for... We're not going to begin the ritual quite yet. There's no reason to start the ritual. We actually are ahead of all the factions except the Lizardmen, so that's fine. And our little Warlock buddy, so we can finally do the damn Storm Demon quest. He's going to go there, which is going to open up the... Clan Mange is War Coordination target available. Yeah, they don't want to confederate quite yet. And I think we did everything for the most part. That army's going. Star Tower is going to have Doom Wheel tech soon, which is going to be great. Yeah, we want to get a Skaven biker gang. I think that'll be pretty good. But we actually have a couple strong elf armies we need to squash. God, our Lothran Undercity is giving us so much money. It's so good. And I believe we have the new mining infrastructure going, so it'll spread a little bit quicker up here. Ideally, it just auto-spreads over the island. The Engine of the Gods is really good in campaign. In multiplayer, it's not quite as good because... I mean, it's still decent because of the damage resist aura it gives. But in campaign, you're going to get those Vortex abilities. It's really good in sieges. Like, if they're defending a gate, you can just, like, blast them with the ion cannon. But it has a super long cast time. So let's see what this stupid toad wants. Hopefully he just attacks our garrison and is done with it. He's just going to siege it. That's fine. Yeah, so we should be able to get over there with THICCET once we deal with this elf army. Before he's able to take the Dusk Gate. It's going to be some time. Croak should be the win condition for the campaign. Yeah, the Bretonnians. Non-aggression pact. Okay. I'm fine with that. I mean, for now. I mean, they're fighting Vampire Coast, so screw it. I mean, I probably didn't need to do that, but that's fine. Alright, Altar of the Horned Rat has been besieged. Now, why do I not get my garrison? Okay, I get the garrison here. So we get a hell pit. I mean, we should be able to deal with that army. But let's actually just decline to attack. I mean, it's just a level 1 Lord, but that's a lot of Sword Masters. We don't have too much that can fight them. I mean, I guess our Lord can use some magic and really, like, blow them up. So I think we could beat that, but let's just hang tight for now. It's a long time. And we can even, like, sail this guy over and get reinforcements if we want to. Alright, so we have some money now. These territories are... They have defensive buildings here and here is like looking good. I mean, garrisons are pretty fat and thick. The Chaos armies are going to come in force, though. The Scheme of Doom is available again, which is really good for sending to people's capital. Citadel of Dusk is going to be getting a defensive building here. I think we can just... We have the Taskmaster's Bell. Yeah, we don't need to, like, fully upgrade it, so it doesn't matter too much. Income here isn't going to be great, but we can just get like a simple Rattling Gorge just for growth. Great. All right, so this elf army is doing its thing. I need to get over this direction anyways, but do we have to worry about rebellion here? Is it stabilizing? Good, it's stabilizing. Okay. The tip of Lestria does not have a defensive building, so let's... Oh, is this an army here? They're trolling us down here pretty good. I think we just got to kill the big armies. This toad boy isn't going to do too much. The Forgotten Isle. We can get that upgraded, maybe. I don't know if it's even worth it. A lot of trolling AI here. No. Axolotl. You can go ahead and just upgrade this like cheap rubbish pit. That's fine. Those things are like dirt cheap. The mouth we can upgrade as well. I think we take this fight once we get a nuke. So 2 turns, and then we'll take one of those big fight. Oh, the hand's doing okay. It's not getting better, but it's, you know, I've kind of been able to do okay with it. So we're just gonna go wipe this army out real quick. We need to like deal with these elf armies that are just trolling us. Where the fuck do these guys even come from? Oh, they have like some stupid island over there. Goodness gracious. All right, so okay, let's just go stomp this guy's couch if we can. Probably just gonna run from us. Damn it, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone out after that. It's okay. We all make mistakes. So we don't really have to worry about Harold here. We'll just call him Harold for now. I think we fight this right now. Damn, that is a meaty-ass army. No, I think we gotta just wait for that. So cool. So this little Warlock Engineer. You could set up an Undercity if you want to. We'll do that next turn. All right. I just have bad wrist problems, like from overuse my whole life. Yeah. Oh, God. Well, at least they haven't uprooted our undercities yet. I'm surprised. They have all kinds of, like, characters and agents and things up there. Ugh. Okay, so that guy's just running. That lizard toad over there. We're going to have to... It's going to be a scrap down here in the south. I probably should have gotten that new lord in the south just to have a second army to kind of squash these little annoying forces, but... Yeah.
What do you offer?
Oh, Quick Head Taker. Hey, buddy. Okay. Yeah, you know, I could ask for more, but I don't give a shit. It's fine. Well, we can actually look into rituals and stuff. Scroll, do you want to offer yourself as a military line? So who are you at war with? That's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Because eventually we want to confederate him anyways. Play too hard with little Turin. It's pretty funny, Nicholas. Yeah, no, I used to game like 6-8 hours a day, and then I would also lift weights and just I rode a motorcycle that had a clutch that was like rusted, so my wrist got like super worn out after years of riding that. It was just like all kinds of bad shit. And yeah. These elves need to be put down though. They're really trolling me, I must admit. We have the Ritual of Doom, so we're probably going to send that up to Hexwaddle and then like just set up an Undercity and nuke them. I think that's going to be our game plan. Opposing ritual started. I don't give a shit. Raid the Mud Islands. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so Storm Demon Quest should be good now. So let's go ahead and do the Ritual of Doom. Yes, yes. So the Ritual of Doom gives you a special Warlock Engineer who we can actually send to... So we're just going to send him way, way up here. He's going to just like be on this great quest. Alright, so he's got his quest. We don't need to upgrade that piece of shit city. This fat toad is doing it to it. How's the garrison here at the Dusk Gate? I mean, I feel like we should just rush out and kill that guy. Oh, this guy actually like stayed in our kill box, which is interesting. And this guy is like thinking about landing, but the tip of Lestria does not have a good garrison actually. We could start to upgrade it, but I don't think we need to per se. Okay, so let's just auto-resolve squash this army. We just need to get him out of here. And then we can march over there to deal with the other feds. Oh, God, it's going to screw us on the auto-resolve again. Yep, I knew it. It's so not worth fighting that. We'll take the casualty replan, I think, or... Yeah, let's take the casualty replan. Okay, so that's fine. At least we got a warp fuel canister. We can make a Doom Rocket now, I think, in one turn, which will help us alleviate some of our siege problems. And we can actually go into March Stance or full speed ahead. We can get pretty far. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's get back to the city. The Forgotten Isles still doesn't have any good infrastructure in that respect. Public order here is going to be a bit of an issue, so we'll upgrade the port just to get that sweet, sweet money. I mean, this army can't be that good. What do we have at Duskgate again? We have a Plague Claw Catapult, we have some Rat Ogres, we have Gutter Runners. We should be able to outplay that army. We're playing on very hard right now. Okay, so he's still sieging a city with this army. This little rat boy is going to be recruiting. Does he have any RORs we can give him? Yeah, we can give him like those flamethrowers, make him a decent little army. So our economy is going to start taking some hits. We'll get some... Let's get the flares. Probably want to get a catapult, actually. Yeah. So we're starting to like get a couple standing armies, because we're going to start having threats from multiple angles. THICCET KLAW, we could actually do Storm Demon. I promise we'll do Storm Demon before the end of the episode. Okay, that doesn't look that bad, although it is a level 9 Slan. 2 Skink Chiefs. Then we do that. I mean, these are all just crappy Pterodon Riders. Are they upgraded in any way? Not really. I mean, they have a little more melee attack. We should be able to deal with this, actually. I think. Although we have plenty of time before this siege. Yeah, let's let him come. We have turns to kind of decide what we want to do with that. THICCET can keep moving in this direction. Is that other elf army still doing its sailing about, just causing problems here? The Chip of Lestria, I mean, is still threatened, but seems like he's a little bit hesitant. So the Toad is not a huge issue, but I guess we just see what that elf army does, and if he takes that city, then we can go kill him. I think is going to be more the thing we do. And we'll take this battle against this huge stack once we, you know, get things going a little bit. We have plenty of upgrades going all over our bases. We have buildings going. That is a lot of pterodons, for sure. I think we could win that battle. The Duskgate does have a really good garrison. Yeah, let's just squash this stupid fucking toad. I mean, let's see. Level 9. That's the reason why, is because of the Salon character. And we don't have a Lord, obviously. We're just a garrison army. But our clan rats are pretty meaty, actually. And these ninja rats are pretty good. Plus the catapult.
Cowards answer to me.
Screw it. Screw it. Let's fight this battle. Screw it. Let's do some fun stuff. We need a challenge, you know? I mean, I know the AI is going to run around and attack settlements, and that's annoying and all, but it'll be fun to see how we do here. I mean, so what we're going to do is play Call Catapult the Temple Guard. The slingers will be able to tear apart the pterodons, hopefully. I don't know. We have rat ogres, I guess, too. The AI is memeing, for sure. The AI was like watching some battle replays, and it's like, oh, I need to mix up my game a little bit here. So we'll get this going right here. We're going to get the clan rats. And we can get them just in one big goon squad, just so it's easy to micro. Yeah, the bounce power really isn't that bad. These guys back here. These rat boys can get ready to intercept if they need to. And we'll put a couple, you know, Skaven slave slingers back here, and just one spear back here as well, just in case. And let's start deployment and start battle. Great. So the catapult, we need to start shooting these guys ASAP. Yeah, we do also have the warp bomb. I always forget. So we're totally fine. Rat Mando. Rat Mando would be pretty good. So we need to stay close to the spears and rat ogres, because these like pterodactyls are probably just gonna just go all in and, you know, try and do that. Yeah, look at this. This is, I mean, I always give the AI too much respect. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be hard, right? But then they do shit like this. They just advance without their army. All right, so let's get the slingers up a little bit. Get the spears kind of moving with them. Because play Claw Catapult's just gonna Shrek those guys. Look at them. Oh, that's pretty good. Look at them dodging. Can you guys throw, please? Thank you. Goodness gracious. How many times do I have to click that? Once, apparently. All right, so these guys are going to scoot up a little bit. Just kind of keep taking these guys out if we can. Doesn't really matter. We'll just, you know, nuke them. And yeah, we'll save the warp bomb for. Here, let's do the classic, the 1-2 Skaven punch here, which is going to be summoning with the warp bomb. So we'll get them, and then we're just going to sacrifice. Sacrifice my love. Did I get him? Yeah, got this temple guard. Pretty good. Alright, so you guys go here. You guys can just shoot here if we want to. Get these two slingers thrown at them. I don't know why the slingers aren't auto-firing. They're on fire at will, but it's kind of weird. Anyways. Yeah, the warp bomb was able to pretty much just annihilate those guys, which is good. AI is the leader of the extreme meme team. Yeah, those Pterodon Riders were probably not the best investment. Our little rat engineer just cackling in the background. We have another warp bomb too. We could easily just do that. So yeah, let's just fast forward. There's no reason to play this slow. Just slowly pick these guys apart and just wonder why they're not attacking with other Temple Guard there. The AI is like, yes, these brilliant next level tactics here. Alright, so let's get the rat ogres. And let's do one more warp bomb. Should be fun. And we'll do this. Hit points greater. Oh, it has to be lower than 50%. Okay, that's fine. Come on, get those rats lower. Come on. Damn. Okay, whatever. They can't even get them lower. Yeah, now they're unfortunately running away here. Let's get you guys going. You guys can just kind of keep Shrekking them. Rat ogres can keep pile driving them. Get another Skaven summon right there. Just keep shooting them. I actually thought they would DPS those guys a little bit quicker, but we can just use these clan rats if we need to. Let's get these ogres just beating down this chief if we can. Get you guys thrown here. You guys can just finish them off. A little bit of friendly fire definitely is very much the Skaven way. Come on, yes. Good Anakin, good. Finish them. Let's pull back the rat ogres. No point to sacrifice them. These motherfuckers last forever, though. God damn. We'll let these rats get a little bit more beat up here. Just throw ninja stars at you if we can. Yeah, they're still too healthy. Yes. Pull them apart, brothers. Yeah, those rats, unfortunately. We need to get some like more beat up rats and send them in. And let's get the engineer in here to drop some more lightning right here on those guys as they advance. Just sling them down. Go kill you if we can. Send you guys in to just start shanking that toad. Temple Guard have such insane leadership. It is really, really intense. The Pterodon micro is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit intimidating. Let's pull you guys back if we can. Let's finish off those stupid Pterodon riders. And from here, I mean, we just get all of our rats and just pile them in. Get the Warlock Engineer going as well. Slingers, just throw pebbles at those guys if we can. Rat Ogres, kill those Pterodons. Let's just let the boy watch. I don't know if Warp Bomb does a lot against like single entities. I don't think it does. All right. Get out of here. Just go in your trash can already. Goodness. All right, so we're gonna actually chase off this whole army so we don't have to deal with like this fat toad just trolling us. So we're gonna just get the Rat Ogres, just go here. Although I don't think we're gonna be able to kill all the Pterodons, unfortunately. But we'll kill all the heroes and stuff, I think. Yeah, let's just chase them down. Open up shop. Looks like we're not... We'll at the very least get the fat toad. I think he was like a level 9 character, so killing him is probably worth it. What hotkeys are most useful? If you guys are looking to get into like multiplayer, the most useful hotkeys are by far the control grouping. Like grouping up characters so you can like alternate between control groups. That's like a staple of competitive play. You have to be able to do that well, in my opinion. It's not too hard. For any of you guys who have ever played other RTS games, it's pretty similar to like StarCraft, Warcraft. Can we kill this toad, please? Oh my god, he's gonna live. Oh my god, his thickness is gonna live. Come on, shank him! Shank him! Get him! 98 HP! Come on! Come on, get him! Yes! Hey, SPTF, thank you, man. Glad you like the channel. Yeah, Admiral Akbar. I actually got into tabletop as well from playing Total War Warhammer, and now I play 40k hardcore. Unfortunately, though, a lot of the characters I really care about, like from fantasy, aren't in the game anymore in Age of Sigmar, so I'm not as interested. That's why I play 40k. I love the painting and the hobbying, plus I like playing competitive, so I play in ITC leagues, which is the competitive 40k format. It's really fun. It's really fun. All right, so let's go ahead and just take some food. All right, so that's been dealt with. Enemy killed in battle, which is great. The Dusk Gate can now continue its glorious conquest here. We'll get this to give us a Hell Pit Abomination garrison, which would be useful as well. And THICCET KLAW does not need to go over there. We have that all on lock, I think. This is just like a single crappy lord who's just like straight up going rogue. So I think we go to March, just start to head just this general direction, because we might lose the city on the coast. And once we do that, I think this area is going to be stable. And can we make a Doom Rocket? That's next turn. Okay, so we'll have a Doom Rocket for the battle next turn. Let's go ahead and take a look at the quest battles. Maybe we'll just do... is there any diplomacy we want? Clan Mage? Can you guys want to confederate with us? Yeah? No? Not yet, buddy, but we're coming for that ritual site, and if you don't give it to us, we're going to have to do it by force, so it's up to you, man. Alright, so... Yeah, we have the Storm Demon, which is so behind. So we move a character to the following region, which is Tlaxalan. Yeah, so let's just go over there. I was in the wrong territory. It's fine. We're not going to start the ritual yet. There's no point. And pass turn. Yeah, I know I can still play fantasy, but I like to be able to join. My favorite element of gaming in general is usually competitive play. So I love playing in ITC leagues. I love playing in big tournaments. Like, I've always been that kind of a person. And there, like, for Warhammer Fantasy, if you still want to play 8th edition, it's like there's not a support system in place. So it's like it's going to be hard to get games unless it's with friends. And Italian Spartacus is very busy, so I don't think I could consistently get games with him. And in 40k, I can get games like Snap My Fingers. Oh, I the Tomato says something about the faction leader here. Yeah, so unfortunately, there's no way we could win that. So hopefully he just sacks it and leaves. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So now we can rebuild it. Hopefully he'll just like go home to a stupid island. And we can get walls and stuff there. I don't think we need to hang here. I think just getting like good garrisons will be fine. Just making it kind of a, you know. And then that other rat on the motorcycle will probably send him down here as like the Warden of the South. And just like have THICCET KLAW and the other Lord up north, which, see, my autoplay seemed to have thrown me into a stream. Guess I'm watching this now. Hey, Rooster Cogburn. Oh, I love True Grit, man. True Grit's great. All right. So now we can actually make a nuke. Let's go ahead and do this. Gonna make multiple? No. So So we got a nuke now. We should be able to win this battle against this fairly elite high elf army. THICCET Claw on the Dusk Gate. We can upgrade this stupid scrap heap. It's fine. We get the Rattling Warrens because it's actually is it really even worth it? Not really. Yeah, THICCET Claw. I mean, we still do have this freaking guy here, and he didn't actually take this city. I mean, he might come at it again, but I'm hoping he'll just leave. So we'll try and repair it, I guess. He won't be able to take Citadel of Dusk because the garrison's too strong for that army. It has Plague Claw catapults and stuff. We could actually just go over here. Yeah, I think we just... Because the dwarves are going to be good. We can take them out. We can complete the province with the Golden Colossus, which is going to be nice. But first and foremost, I think we just deal with this threat right here. And I don't think we need our second army. We already have the garrison, so... Let's make sure to attack with our main character. THICCET, he's level 12, which is good. Getting up there. Oh, yeah, this is really going to help. The dreaded 13th spell is going to be really strong here. So is Crack's Call. I think we take Crack's Call. It's really good against elites. And we fight. And we fight. The DLC improved quick head taker start. He starts with an undercity at 8 peaks now. Oh, does he? That's pretty cool. Yeah, the dwarves have a really horrible matchup for Skaven. I think eventually people will learn these very strange builds to counter it, but it's very, very difficult. Fun 40k fact. I'm the dude spoiling the White Dwarf every month on Reddit. If lucky. Oh, right on, man. Rooster, I'm really eager. Do you have any insight on when the whole FAQ is going to be dropping? All right, so these rats can do that. These Jezzails can snipe the lords. They'll just hide in these rocks, which will be funny. And do we have any stuff to protect them? I'm really curious about that FAQ. We get you going. We'll get some Rattling Gunners up front. They're just going to shoot at whatever gets in range. We'll have these guys in reserves. Just getting ready to pull up the rear once the front line buckles, which it always does with Skaven. Jezzails will be 2, and you'll be 3. I mean, I feel like I could almost win this battle just with this crappy army here. Alright, so let's get the Jezzails ready. They're going to need to do some heavy lifting here. So let's get the Warlock Engineers. You guys can just kind of scoot up on this edge of the battlefield. Where are you guys at? Oh, I forgot about the Flamethrower too. Yes, good. Oh, look at those sweet Storm Vermin. That's so nice. So we're going to pull them up as well. Just get everyone going. And a Helpit Abomination. Talking my language. So I could send someone forward, but I think I'm going to use a summon. So the Jezzails in group 2, let's go ahead and just start sniping the Flamespire Phoenixes. Those things are going to be super annoying against us. So let's go ahead and get you guys moved up. Plague Claw Catapult needs to keep shooting into the elites. Hopefully we can pick off that stupid pigeon relatively quickly. Oh, we can actually use the Howling Warpgale on him to lock him in place. Alright, so let's get the Rat Summon right here to blob these guys up. And we're going to pop a Doom Rocket as soon as that happens. And boom. Alright, so this is going to deal with this piece of shit army pretty quick. Good night, my sweet prince! Sweet dreams! Oh! It wasn't the best shot, but it looked really cool. Honestly, I could have done probably a much better shot than that, but it's okay. So the frontline fighting's underway. A lot of their forces are pretty beat up, so let's go ahead and pull in some reserves to help out a little bit. Rattling Gunners go here. And he's going for these. I'm going to pop the World's Edge Armor to make him a little bit juicier. And yeah, that army's pretty beat now. We'll pull the Storm Vermin up as well. Just get them in the front line. The Ninja Rats can just start helping here. Slingers can just get in position right here as well. Great, so we should be able to polish those guys off. We've nuked that army into oblivion. And let's go ahead and get you shooting downtown. And THICCET took a little bit of work, but, you know, at the very least, we are going to be able to last samurai this pigeon. Oh, no, it's going to get healed. Jezzails need to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at the healing on that thing. That is disgusting. All right, so do we have any bolt throwers back here? We need to shut down those sisters, so let's do that. Crack's Call. We definitely want to drop the Crack's Call somewhere. So let's go ahead and do that right here if we can. It's going to be a good cast. Getting a lot of elites. And that pigeon is getting into the back line a little bit more than I wanted them to. So let's pull the Jezzails back and reposition these guys because they're in a little bit of an awkward position. We'll pull you guys here, get you guys going downtown, and you guys can just go roast those sisters if we can. And we'll get a Warp Lightning going on them. Yeah, Rattling Gun needs to finish that thing off in our slingers. Alright, let's get you guys going forward. You guys go here, and you guys go in the back. This will be nice. I mean, this is basically the main army of the Order of the Lore Masters. So let's get you guys going and set some slingers up a little bit further. And now once we get into the back line, yes, roast them, my flamethrowers, roast them. Our Lord did take a bit of a pounding, though. He took one in the face for sure. So we need to get these guys around. The way we're piling in right there is a little bit haggard, but okay. So the Jezzails, we can have you guys start sniping the Lord right there. Hopefully the flamethrowers and company can just polish those guys off. Move those guys up. Those guys, and you guys just get into the back of those elites right there. I think we have another cracks call. Let's just do it right here. It's a really good ability. Alright, so that stupid pigeon has been put down finally. Oh damn, he's like sniping our lord with magic. That would actually suck to lose this guy. He's not immortal yet, so. Alright, so let's do this. Actually, does that even matter for these characters? I'm not sure. Oh, that is actually Techless. Man, I should have just sniped Techless earlier, but who gives a shit. And because once this battle's dealt with, our lord can just hide and, you know, go on a nice early retirement. Shoot you guys here, get you guys going right here. Stormvermin can pile in there. And let's bring our lord back. I mean, we have another cracks call, I suppose. We could just do it right here. Yeah, that's going to be it. So we definitely want to finish off Techless if we can. Finish off, because these are all elite troops that will benefit greatly from casualty replenishment. So let's make sure to actually chase everything that we want to. Great. Snipers, yeah, just going after Techless there, which is going to be probably a pretty easy kill. He's very, very beat up. And let's fast forward while we chase things off. So Lothar and Seaguard are, you know, pretty valuable targets for the most part. So we'll get this guys over here just to head off Techless, make sure he doesn't escape. Almost everything's getting chased off. We want to finish them off too, sisters. Very important stuff. My shoulders are buffed like Popeye. Well, I used to be a good athlete when I was young, before all my hand problems came in. I used to lift weights every day and just, yeah. But now I'm a shell of a man. Alright, so we're going to attack Techless here. And we'll make sure to prison shank this caster. We just want to, you know, I'm trying to play diligent. You know, more experienced campaign players usually do this kind of stuff where they just make sure to finish off everything they got in the battlefield, all the scraps. Techless is not going down quietly, though. Let's see if we can roast him real quick with some of the flamethrowers. Yes, roast him. Yes. Okay, that just killed more of our own troops. That probably wasn't good. Get you heading off Techless. You guys can go keep chasing them. We'll get you guys heading him off there. Snipers can come in and shoot, I guess. Yeah, we should kill him. Down you go, sweet prince. Down you go. Early retirement. Techless. This 1,000-year-old wizard just being dragged down by slaves and rats and all sorts of filth. Can we get him, please? Kill him. Throw pebbles at him. Might be more efficient. Yeah! 24 HP! Don't let him escape! Aha, we got him. Okay. That brain, though. Yeah, the nuke was solid. We probably would have won without it, but it kind of ensured our victory. Which, like I said, it's Techless, he needed to get nuked for sure. And he did. What if I just use the nuke just on Techless, like as he's running and just like drop it on his head? It doesn't do much damage to single entities though. I did a little bit of testing with it. It's mostly versus like infantry. We shreked most of their elite infantry. I could have blobbed him up better, but it's great. Decent little treasury. We'll take the food though. Food's always good. So yeah, that army is not going to be happy now. Did it say Ratman returns? Oh, okay. Defeating Techless. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit risky here. We're going to auto-resolve this. Okay, I didn't lose my lord. That was ballsy. Okay, so that threat's been dealt with. Toxide is a good Warden of the North here. Let's get the Dreaded 13 spell, because it's going to be fun. Run back to the city. And we have some money now, so let's go ahead and upgrade some of the buildings. Got some items. We'll do some itemization in a little bit. So this guy's about ready to go out and conquest. But I would like him. He's got rat ogres. I want some more motorcycles. I definitely want one more Giselle and one more Rattling gun. And from there, he should be good to go conquest. Here we have this little rat of an army just trolling us. Tip of Lestria, we're going to be repairing that. As well attack, we can just screw it. Yeah, screw it. We'll just upgrade it. At this point, it's kind of like just click and upgrade. Order of Lore Masters here aren't too much of an issue. I don't think this elf army is going to be too bad. So what our game plan is for this campaign. What we're going to do is, yeah, and please do drop a like on the stream. If you guys are just hanging out, I mean, it really does help quite a bit. So we're going to get Radimus over here. We're going to go up the western border of the map and just kind of clean all this shit out. And so let's go and march dance. And then our Warden is going to stay up here, Toxide. We're going to actually have him switch a couple troops here to get him a better army. Splinter. Specialist, I guess. I think this guy's Master Splinter is out doing like questing. So we need to get to Tlaxcalan. We'll set up an Undercity there. Oh, okay, the Blue Vipers are already giving it the business. So Star Tower, Altar of the Horned Rat, and Axolotl are going to be the ones we get attacked when we start the ritual. Can we actually... Yeah, we can't do Storm Demon quite yet. And here, do we want to upgrade this? Yes, we'll try and repair that. I mean, the AI might just come back and sack us again, but whatever. So the quest has been issued for Storm Demon, so we'll do that next turn. This guy's just recruiting. We're going to have 3 pretty strong armies here, which will be nice. And unfortunately... Oh, I was like, who is this? What is this rat? Where is he going? Is he on my payroll? Rat Manuel? What Rat Manuel? Vulcan. Oh, man. I like that we can kind of keep tabs on the elves. And when they start their ritual, I mean, we could create a nuke in Lothern when we're done with it. The Sword of Cain rests. The Sword of Cain has been returned to its shrine. Cataclysm has been narrowly avoided for now. We could get this. We could send one of our rats up to get that. That'd be kind of nice. How dare he trying to damage my walls? Stupid skink. Grimgore riding a troll would be pretty glorious for sure. Queek is like, hey, what's up, man? And I'm like, yeah, you can have military access. I don't give a shit. I'll take your money. I mean, I could have asked for more again. For any of you guys who really want to nitpick campaign, you just always, when somebody asks for something, you always demand more. Yeah. Yeah, Greenskins got some really nice multiplayer buffs, like the fact that Arachnarok spiders now have a bonus versus large. That's actually really useful in multiplayer. Like, that's game-changing for Greenskins. It makes their Tomb Kings matchup easier, their Lizardmen matchup easier. There's, like, a lot of stuff that's different. All right, so we're grinding. We're bumping, we're grinding, we're having some fun. We're doing it to it. Second, guys. Surprisingly long turn here. I mean, we could go uproot the dwarves. But yeah, I think just dealing with these like scraps over here and then pushing up to complete this province would be really nice. The vessels of chaos, they arise. Yeah, I don't care. They can start their rituals all they want. Okay, so we have to win the following battle with THICCET Claw's army, so we get Storm Demon, which is a great item. Okay, they're stealing technology. The Tip of Lustria, let's go ahead and upgrade this so we can get a decent garrison there. That's going to be pretty nice. I'm just kind of developing my southern infrastructure right now with most of my money. The city here, we have walls, which is important. I'm getting... Skaven financial buildings aren't super solid here. This one is going to give us, what? The income in this place is pitiful as is. We have the Taskmaster's platform going. Rubbish Pit gives us income. This gives us 60%. Whatever. Let's just get, like, crappy, like, infrastructure buildings. Like, we don't need... We're not going to be down here too long. Alright, so down here is looking good. This Lore Master's army is just kind of fleeing and doing its thing. So THICCET is going to go into stance and try and take this guy out. I'm going to build up walls here, so hopefully that army doesn't come back and troll us. Oh, look at that. +1 capacity for... Good night, my sweet prince. Let us eat you. Ooh, some fat level ups too on THICCET. Alright, so we've had the red tree unlock. I think we just keep grinding down here. So we'll get Ancient Cunning, because the blue tree is quite good. And Warlock Engineer is level 20. We could get some spells with him, but I mean, no, we don't need to. Let's just make him like a utility character. The Assassin, we can actually start going down combat since we have everything we need there. So we're going to give him a missile resist, because these characters often get isolated in open field. And the Plague Monk, Plague Priest, whatever. Okay, we probably should have gotten Plague Rash, but it's okay. Alright, so THICCET has done his piece here. And the Forgotten Island is still upgrading slowly. Yeah, now we'll just start working our way. Is this a... That's an agent right there. We can actually have the Assassin go kill him, I think. It's a 77% chance, although I'm not terribly... I'd rather have the Assassin with the army. So let's go ahead and do some gear on these characters. We do have a new hand weapon, which is going to be helpful. The Plague Priest has the armor. And this is the other Trickster's Shard, which gives us... yeah, that's not bad. He's going to be a melee, so... Warpstone from all buildings, faction-wide. Wow. Okay. So we need to make sure to equip that. So let's go to Talkside. And let me make sure I didn't miss anything on the dashboard. Sorry, guys. I was just getting in the zone so hard. Yeah. That's right. I forgot about immortality. That was a mistake. You're 100% right. So the Warlock Engineer, we will get that. Homeboy here is just going to go... He's going to go set up an Undercity in Tlaxcalan, I think. Although it might get raised by those orcs, so we're just going to kind of hang there and see what happens. And he's doing that. You're doing this. You're just replenishing right now. You're going to have your full recruitment cycle this next turn. Can you recruit anything good? Not really. So let's get you back in here. Yeah, immortality. We'll get that next turn. That was a substantial mistake. Looks like he's sailing home. Once I get any walls at that peninsula city. All right, so can we do the Storm Demon now? So we have him. Oh, okay. So we need 500 gold for that. It's fine. We can just do it next turn then. Going. We have money. We have all kinds of... Skrulk's army's kind of wimpy, actually. I'm surprised. You guys want to... Oh. I'm surprised that Aslan would accept a peace treaty with Skaven. That's not lore friendly. Skrulk want to become our slave yet? Not yet. Okay. That's fine. I respect that. And boom and boom. Skull Island for 20k next to the Forgotten Isles. I did miss that, so thank you for pointing that out. Storm Demon! Ancient Cunning is really good, yeah. I mean, Skaven are definitely... I'm pretty far ahead, actually, in terms of the Vortex and all that. I do need to put a couple items onto the other character. And I'll be streaming campaigns like during the week, and then weekends will be multiplayer streams for the most part, because I know more of you guys like my channel for the multiplayer, so I want to make sure that your folks from Europe and other parts of the world can tune in on weekends, because usually I think it's a little bit better. All right, so the Fortress of Dawn is doing it to it. Safari, just all sorts of shenanigans are afoot. So a couple mistakes this episode, but for the most part, as long as the main mission keeps moving forward, we're getting closer to that objective. I think that'd be good. Skull Island. Whenever I hear that, I think of like that Haggard King Kong movie. It wasn't that bad, I guess. Like the King Kong with Jack Black. It was kind of fun, right? All right, so the Sword of Cain hath been claimed. Oh no! Tremble, mortals, in despair. All right, so you are going to be our warden in the south here. So let's get you. I mean, is there any battles really to fight down here? I mean, I guess there's like some beat-ass lizardmen who are just like not so much of a threat. We have allies for the most part there. You know what actually wouldn't be bad is to sail him up and get this resource site over here. It's one that we have in Undercity. Oh, it spread. Look at that. Hell yeah. Let's give us that food. Give us that sweet, sweet money. And yes, yes. Our income is pretty bad right now. So we actually need to cancel one of those. So let's cancel the food to make sure we can do Storm Demon. And KLAW is going to teleport to do the Storm Demon quest. Warp fuel +3. I'm sure I want to teleport. Oh yes, this is going to be a hard fight. I can already tell. I will take some dwellers. It's just always helpful to have a couple extra bodies. So let's fight the battle. Sure, it's fine. Is Turin actually Italian? I'm half Italian. Well, close to half Italian. Yeah, my last name is super Italian actually. I'm mostly Italian and Irish in terms of my ancestry. I am Rat Snow. Or oh yeah, we got to name one of them Rat Snow Gundabad. That's really good. Although perhaps he should go by another name. Hey, Mr. Dumpling, I'm glad that you guys came here after watching another video. I just put headphones in so I could hear the dialogue. Start battle.
THICCET has the biggest brain of all rats. Hatched a simple, masterful scheme. Yes, yes. First, gather the fallen warpstone. All the warpstone. Second, make all these stinking reptiles die. Murder, death, kill devices at the ready.
So awesome. That was quite an inspiring speech, I must admit. Oh, look at that. No setup? Oh man, the AI is really going to get me now. The lizardmen scramble to form a resistance. I think there was 4 of those, yeah. And then we have 5 of these. THICCET and his flare can be in 3. Our melee can be in 4. Our hero goon squad can be in 5. And yeah, let's just start catapulting these dudes. So we're going to shoot you, we're going to shoot you. And we'll go after this alley. Cool. Let's see if we can just... I want to make sure I have good line of sight. So let's get you guys right here and Jezzail's back here. And yeah, we'll just go. We'll go normal speed so you guys can enjoy it a little bit more. Line of sight on Storm Demon. I actually know this from multiplayer. It's a little bit. It can be a little bit trying. All right, so the Jezzails are just teeing off. We're gonna have them start shooting at the you know, the lords and heroes and stuff. So let's actually get some of you rat boys just to kind of do your thing there. We'll drop the ancient orb back here. Those sallies actually do some work, but yeah, they're no match for the Jezzails. Oh my god, they're just getting their asses plowed. All right, so let's go here. Get the Jezzails starting to snipe you. Rattling gunners are going to open up. Oh god, this is going to be a slaughter. This is how you play campaign, boys. You just get massive... This is how I played my Vampire Coast, too. Is the Lord dead already? Where'd he go? Hey, what are you doing? Get back here. Get back here. Okay, so we're just using summons right now. I didn't even see where the Lord went, to be fair. Like, I did not even see where it went. This was the hardest battle in the campaign? No, can't be. Well, keep shooting them, boys. Scoot forward the lines. Scoot forward the firing line. We actually want to snipe this guy if we can. I don't feel like messing with that ancient salamander with THICCET. There's no point. Shoot some of these guys here. Jezzail should finish that guy off, no problem. Yeah, that Lord died. This is such a fun build. I'm telling you guys, if you're playing THICCET, just do this. It's like, hands free. You know? I didn't see where the Lord went. Okay, now we can go in there. I love the sound of just the, oh my god, the salamanders. They just got fucked. All right, so let's go downtown here. THICCET can just come in for cleanup with his wheel. Just drop an orb here. Who gives a shit? That's fine. All right, cool. Is there more Lizardman armies coming in, or is that it? That can't be it. I mean, I know it was a quest I should have taken a lot earlier, but all right. Turin, name a Lord General Erwin Ratmel. Well, all right, so let's get you guys going here. I mean, is that... There's got to be more Lizardman armies coming. Surprise! Good thing I had my troops back there, huh? Let's get the rattling guns back. Come on, THICCET. We got business to handle over here. So whenever you get like outmaneuvered like this, quote unquote outmaneuvered, you can just use your rat summons to like halt their advance. Usually works pretty well. Look, and it even eats winds of magic from those guys. You can actually start turning and shooting at the Slan. Why are you not? There you go. Get the council guard here too. All right, ready to incinerate this guy. Good night, my sweet Slan. You will be missed. Slan has bitten the bullet. We'll just work through the flying units now. We're setting up our firing line at the moment. Alright, looking good. Look at that engine of the gods. It thinks it's actually going to do something. How cute. Okay. Alright, rattling guns, just tear into that ass. Ripper dactyls. I will be your reckoning! Shoot, rats, shoot! Shoot! That was a true Last Samurai moment. Alright, so we gotta shoot into this guy now. Let's get you guys just piling in. THICCET and company can come help as well. Grass orb. Warp lightning. Ripperdactyls have been dealt with. The dinosaurs are being mowed down with relentless fury. We can shoot some of the skinks in the back now. What's really good about Rattling Gunners in campaign is they They have endless drums, so they don't run out of ammo, which is really nice. And there's no point to fight Temple Guard with my elite troops. Like, why not minimize damage, right? So I'm just gonna pull back here, and then just waste them with the miniguns. Yeah, looks good. Rattling gunners will tear them apart. Look at that. That missile damage on the Rattling Gun's weapon team is so fat. God. I'm not even like putting my banners on things. Been so bad. All right. Hey, Pone. What's up, man? So we just won that very difficult quest battle against the Talaxbach over there. Yeah, that's a really fun. This is a really fun campaign build. I'm actually looking forward to like the final battle when Malekith like flies like I shall be your end, and then he just gets like sniped in like 2 seconds. It's gonna be great. I'll probably mix in like one more Giselle. Having the Summoner and like THICCET. That's like honestly, I don't even know if I want to change this army this much. We'll eat them actually. So we now have the Storm Demon. So let's take a brief moment to itemize some of our characters. Enchanted item. No, we can have it on the Assassin, that's fine. Other Trickster's Shard. Scroll of Shielding's actually quite nice. Okay. Plague Priest.
Knows who his boss is.
He knows who his boss is. Okay, so we're going to get the Warpstone Sculptor. And we do fight a lot of Lizardmen, so you can have that. Great. And let's do some itemization on our other Lord as well. Toxide, he's been a little bit neglected.
Let the bell scream, scream.
You deserve a little something. Give you that magic resist, and we gotta have extra stuff that nobody's using. And yeah, it looks like everyone else is using all their stuff, which is good. And this army's finally ready to move, so I think we bring them south and just squash this like Fortress of Dawn out here, because they're gonna just keep pirating us. Who would have thought the elves would be like our pirate nemesis? All right, THICCET can just move up towards the Golden Colossus. There's going to be some attrition here, so let's actually just go like right to the edge of our territory and prepare it for next turn. Do we have any rights we want to do? We could do the 13th scheme pretty soon, actually. Axolotl, we're going to upgrade that because it's a city that is going to get targeted. And we could just do just a crappy rubbish pit here. Who gives a shit?
Let the bell scream.
So we'll start the ritual eventually. What's cool is you don't need to start it. You don't need to like have that going. All right, so let's get rid of some of these Skaven slaves. And we're going to recruit some like decent troops next turn with him. We could have him just help deal with chaos, because chaos is going to be a thing. I know I keep skipping the Skull Island. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could get it. Why am I taking attrition?
More Warpstone. Now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about that skull. I'll grab it on the way back. It's fine. Toxide needs to upgrade. His army's a little bit limp noodle. Yeah, so we're gonna do some upgrading on him. This army's quite good now. I think we could actually even recruit Hell Pits. No, we didn't actually do that tech. Okay, so you are gonna go down to the Fortress of Dawn, I think, and stomp their couches. You have a pretty good little army for sure with 3 flayers. Or we could go up and get that resource site, which is pretty good, although... What armies do we have up there? Are there any resource sites down here we want to mess with? The Fortress of Dawn, I feel like it's not worth sending a full army over there. So let's actually go get that resource site, right? And we can just have like a little outpost over here. Turin, since CA added a powerhouse unit like Croak, I think Nagash. I don't see why they couldn't add Nagash in Game 3. Do we want to go deep sea adventuring with this guy? Do you guys think we should go up north with Corp? Yeah, well, we're gonna do it. And we don't have enough money to establish an Undercity now. Our economy is a little bit beat up because of us having like a bunch of full armies, but
Where's my dome racket?
Splinter's gonna just hang out, and we'll pass. And this guy, this is our Doom Engineer. He's going up to Tlaxland to set up our special Undercity, which we will be nuking the Lizardman City. Probably not this episode, although we still have another 40 minutes left, so maybe. Yeah, I really hope Creative Assembly continues with like fantasy or something like afterwards. Like I like historical games quite a bit, but it's hard to like. I'm sure Warhammer, when Warhammer 3 comes out, it'll be supported for quite some time. So, to the north. Yeah, this guy is going to be our Crusader rat. He's going to be our Warden of the East.
No time. Experiments to do.
Don't declare war on us. No. Why the hell would I do that? Yeah, so we'll have 2 armies in the mainland. I don't know. It should be enough to deal with chaos. I mean, chaos armies get mulched by our army compositions. Turin, want to join me in streaming Magic tomorrow? Sure, man. I'll stream Magic tomorrow. That Slan is like ashamed to all of his ancestors. How about you confederate with me already, so I can just claim your territories? We'll probably disband the armies. I don't know how powerful their lords are, but yeah, our other rat needs to get some like experience under his belt. Yeah, Three Kingdoms does have an element of fantasy to it, sure. But I'd love to see like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. I don't care if it's low fantasy. Game of Thrones would just be fucking awesome. All right, so we're going to get you continuing on your Grand Crusade over to Hexaudal. We should be able to set up an Undercity before this episode's over. And you, let's recruit some Storm Vermin if we can. Yeah, we'll get 2 Storm Vermin. And that should be fine for now. Get you a little bit of a normal army. And then from there, we'll just max them out on like guns and stuff like that. The Golden Colossus, hopefully we'll just have like an auto-resolve there, although it looks like we might actually have to fight. Do we want to... We could upgrade the flares. Stalker for the characters. Passive ability for characters. I'm just looking for basic upgrades. Speed for Doom Flares is good. We're going to upgrade the flares. We get the Retractor Blade, which let's give that to the... THICCET already has Storm Demon, so he doesn't really need that. So we can actually, we need to gear out our Crusading Rat.
Warlock of Skaven blind.
Because he's a little haggard. So let's gear you out, little buddy. We have some armor for you. We have a hand weapon. We can give you the Retractor Blade. Talisman. We'll just get the crappy ones, whatever, it's fine. Casting item. Oh, he could stroke his Forbidden Rod all day. And let's get growth and get you this banner. Cool, so he's all geared out. He's going to continue his crusade up here. I mean, that is a ritual resource site. Plus, we have an Undercity there, so... I wonder what happens if... It probably gets rid of the Undercity when we capture it finally. Because it becomes an Overcity. We got recruitment going. Everything's looking good. Let's go take the Golden Colossus. Yeah, Game of Thrones would be great. Oh, hell yeah. I'd have a full heart on if they did either of those. We're not going to fight this. God damn, we almost lost our assassin. I am just going to take this as a level 3 settlement. Oh, the Dwarfing Menace. We can now get it in this army. That's what's so cool about RORs is... So let's just shit can this rat. And we'll get the Dwarfing Menace. Yes! The Golden Colossus. We got a defensive buildings, which is great. Get this little rubbish pit. It's fine. And yeah, I mean, it's just going to be like a little haggard, area. So public order is, yeah, so it's only going to be for next turn. From there, we should have, oh yeah, we got a nice little resource there. So this Warlock Engineer, we need to get more immortality before I forget. So he's going to be coming back from outer space if he dies. For you, we'll get the Ancient Cunning. For the assassin that almost died in that auto-resolve, goddamn. That was scary. We'll get Trixie. And you, we just want that Plague Monk summon. Because that's what's really cool. You don't need to, like, you don't need to get, like, infantry with this army. You just use Doom Players and summons, and you're good. Alright, so that conquest in the south is going pretty good. We can actually queue some decent units now, so let's go ahead and get... we need to get the Last Samurai Rattling Gun operation going, and you are going north. Oh, I'm sorry, Splinter, we keep forgetting about you. We'll get you next turn, buddy. Skip and skip. Oh, we have a province now. So let's just take the public order. Pass. I don't know if Arkin's alive. Well, the thing is about Game of Thrones is like... The houses have like unique fighting styles for the most part. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are pretty similar, right? Like if you look at like the Starks, they're probably not going to be that different from like the Umbers and like these northern But like the Lannisters have like a unique look to them. They probably have their own unique fighting tactics, which Creative Assembly could look at from the books, because it kind of explains the way they fight and stuff. Heroes would be big. I think it would be very hero centric, like having your characters really dictate how your army plays. Yeah, there's a lot of options for sure. I think Game of Thrones could be great. And when you get, I have a feeling if they did do Game of Thrones, they would eventually just start in Westeros, and then eventually they would expand on the Eastern Kingdoms, like like Old Valyria and like all those. Like you could do a lot with those. Like the Dothraki could be a very unique army. You could have the Slavers, like they could all be pretty unique. So there's a lot of stuff. Game of Thrones would be great. Lord of the Rings would be great, but it's kind of like double dipping into the fantasy, which they've already done. So I don't think we'll see Lord of the Rings. But I can see them doing Game of Thrones someday. I can see them doing 40K perhaps, because of their relationships with Games Workshop. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Warband of the Hound. Okay, so we're like right up there with the Lizardmen. Oh, that's a mean upgrade, the one we just got. Okay, so let's go here and recruit rank, which is great. Look at the edge of the world. Just making sure we don't have any rebellions or issues down here. The tip of Lustria does need a garrison, though. That's like super important.
Where are my schematics?
And stabilizing and the military presence, it doesn't even really matter.
If you know of warps,
Can you little goddamn rats? Can you stupid rats just join me? No, stop making your grunting sounds at me. I'd like to just secure the southern region completely. Okay, our rat crusader.
Machines and sorcery.
Okay, so we're gonna name him something. I have a name for him. Actually, that one. No. You come up. Let's right now, guys. Let me know some names in chat for both Toxide as well as this guy. For now, he's just gonna be Ree, as he makes his way up to the Sorcerer's Island. How much does it cost to upgrade this? Steel Team Technology. Failure. How dare you fail. You failed me for the last time, rat. I love that there's like some haggard vampire rebellion that's going to kill Itza for us, maybe. Okay, he's going to be good soon. And I think
My technocracy.
the Mud Isles, we could just go like claim this whole island network.
Tyrant.
I mean, the Order of the Lore Masters needs to be expunged. This is where the army is. So let's actually just hang tight for a turn. Is Mud Isles like a heavy garrison? No, it's not. Okay, we might actually just be able to go over there. And it's actually a pain in the ass to get there. So we'll go right here and just go in ambush stance for now.
Hide away.
Oh, wow. I forgot about these stupid attrition.
Stalk. Yes, yes.
Can we actually reach the city? We could just go into Underway even. We'll go back to the city now. It's not worth the attrition at the moment. Let's just heal up fully. And pass turn. Okay, so I'm taking a look at some of the names here. Yeah, Rat Snow needs to be... Toxide needs to be Rat Snow, the Warden of the North. That one I think is decided. So I like Rat Snow. Mighty Mouse. Come on, guys. I feel like we can... Rowdy Piper, I think is good. The WWE.
What do you offer?
Old school.
Things for burn fuel in my warp forges.
Military alliance. That alliance once existed between zombies and rats. I've come to honor that allegiance. Alright. Alright, I've got the names. I have a couple. Nacho Rat Mangy. Savage. That's pretty good. Yeah, we could do that. Ratty Piper. God, there's so many good ones. Damn. Hey, baby. Anna calls. What's going on? You're good.
I need to take a shower.
Go ahead.
I need you to be done.
Go ahead. It's fine.
I don't want to 500.
All right, guys, we're back. A warlord, thought to be honest. Send him 1,000 gold. Spread counter rumors. Summon him directly. Yeah, it's fine. We can do that. And now we're going to set up our Undercity at THICCET, which we've been just waiting to do for... So we got an Undercity at THICCET now. Hopefully we can start getting some good stuff from that. Okay. That's how you want to play, buddy? Once he comes onto land, we're just going in with the steel chair. You know, as a matter of fact, I could just even underway there and just wait for him. Yeah, I don't really care about the ambush. Okay, we're doing that. And
Master Engineer.
You need to level up, dude. You're just gimping it behind. Rowdy Ratty Piper. Just Rowdy. John Doe, I'm sorry. All right, so can we even reach that? No, we can't quite reach that. So let's actually just go into regular stance, so we don't get like caught tired at sea if somebody attacks us. And these bases are all doing fine. This army's pretty good now. Do we have any RORs we could recruit? Not quite yet. It's not a full stack, which is not the best, but he needs to just this guy, that's right, we need to rename him to Rat Snow. Do we want to go siege Itza? We could actually just siege Itza and force them out. Although there's a lot of dinosaurs there. We should probably wait till we get like a full stack. Let's just hang tight with you for now. No Vortex. That's fine. You can just get increased mobility. Eventually we'll throw him in an army, so that'll be helpful. And can we actually afford the upgrades? We can. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can level up the engineer pretty quick by spamming the sack cities. Pinky and the Brain, yeah. That could be like... Well, we'll start renaming characters. We'll probably save more renamings for the next episode. I am Tyrion. Goddamn. Well, Tyrion, thank you for all your money. We've been extorting so much money, and the richer that Lothern gets, the richer we get. If we only had 2 armies, we would be making a lot more money, but I feel like we're pretty heavily upgraded, so it's time to start branching out. The conquest must grow, brothers. Must grow. Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. That show was so good. God, 90s cartoons were the shit. Like 90s and early 2000s cartoons, like in the advent of the internet. God, those were the days. Some of those 90s cartoons, though, were like super disturbing, like Ren and Stimpy and what was the other one? Beavis and Butthead. Like those shows were like, you know, watching those as kids were pretty dark for sure. Yeah. Gundabad says, did you know when you click on Dirthu, sometimes he says Kabando, which is a greater demon of Khorne? Oh, maybe that's what he's looking for, huh? So we have pretty good line of sight here all over the continent. Our conquest in the north is finally about to happen. Is it a siege battle? Of course it is. The Sorcerer's Island is... We could have built some stuff over there to help that out. How are we doing on food? We built some food here. And I think it's time to just squash this Lizardman army. Did he run from us? Oh, clever girl. Clever girl, but little do you know, we can we can underway. So annoying though. Christ. The guy's just like going back and forth, literally just trolling us. You can start heading over in this direction. Axolotl. We can upgrade our crappy rubbish pits, who cares? And now we start the fight with our new lord, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Courage the Cowardly Dog actually had some really disturbing moments.
Wipe out.
Yes. Oh, I thought I could reach it. Ooh, now they know we're here. Oh, there's going to be a fat Bretonnian army coming. Nukes. We need nukes. Let's actually get some nuke upgrades too. We have like a ton of casualty replenishment. It's fine. Damage over time. Oh, we got the double, baby! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that was a mistake. But it's okay. Because challenges are good. And, you know, that rat needs to have a trial by fire anyways. So, we're chasing that guy. Which is always fun. Let's have you start heading, we could just have you basically, I don't know, where do we want to go? Let's go set up an Undercity at the Awakening. And this little Doom Engineer that could needs to keep making his way over here. Yeah, 2 Angry Beavers. Alright, so we're a little poor right now because of all of our conquests, but it's, as you can see, we're claiming a massive portion of this map here. Unfortunately, these stupid rats won't confederate with us. Damn it, we screwed up. I thought he could reach that base. But now we're gonna have to fight. But no, I refuse to save scum, so that is not cool. If the AI gets you, they get you. That's always been my opinion, you know. Oh, Cincinnati. Yeah, I was just thanking you earlier for the donations, man. Really appreciate it. Oh, we have another one. So Cincinnati of VA with another $5 donation. My apologies for missing that. It was probably when Anna was talking to me. Name one. Anna's. All right. Cincinnati of VA. I will. I'll do that right now. Thank you, man. King of the Hill was a goddamn amazing show. I love King of the Hill. That's like one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, Ren was a Chihuahua and Stimpy was a cat. Like a big bloated, you know, grotesque, deformed cat. We have to go check this out. So, yeah, Citadel of Dusk is being besieged. Well, our garrison might be able to actually take that out. Johnny Bravo, thank you very much. Johnny Bravo was a great show, too. God damn, you guys are bringing back all the memories right now. It's fine. And what's going on down here? So one of our settlements is under siege. Look at these, like, dildos just going back and forth. Like, I don't know if it gets more annoying than that. So I'm gonna play their game one more turn. Let's actually, like, go over here. If the Forgotten Isles, we could just allow it to be sieged. We actually have a fair amount of money right now from that, It's not a bad upgrade getting the extra gold. I mean, everything counts. It has been plowed, so we're just going to go take that ass for free. And the Bretonians have not been able to rally forth to defend this. Oh my god, look at this garrison. Look how weak it is. So we'll put the leadership on top of, just, I don't know, one of the flares or something. Earthworm Jim, yeah. Space Ghost Coast to Coast was great. There was a lot of good shit. Look at this army. Like, why is this Freakazoid? You should Queek, yeah. Yeah, Queek is, him and I have been having an up and down kind of relationship here. This battle will be easier, though. Like, look at the bounce power. That's what the bounce power should be in auto resolve. I know it's taking into account the siege, but... So we're going to be a little bit more mouth breathy with this one. Giselles can shoot. This army is a little bit more well-rounded. Is he on a Doom player as well? No, he's not. 4, and you can go here. 5. Alright, so let's go ahead and start shooting some catapults at these peasant archers. We'll just, oh, no, we need to lock that group first. Yes, yes. I like when they just get all intense with their guttural sounds they make. Just shoot them. I'm not wasting a nuke here. OP towers, yeah, I know, tell me about it. Alright, so let's get you guys going at the gate. Let's bomb rush it. Get the flares in there. I should have sent them in first, that was actually a misclick. So, yeah, we could send some... No rats on the walls, unfortunately. No Lovecraft influenced... Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Why are the Rattling Guns weapon teams running around the map like wild beasts?
Warlock Master!
So, can we actually start capturing that? I can't remember if you can capture with those type of units. Alright, so let's get the Warlock Master in here. I think we can drop Warp Lightnings on the walls, though. Yeah. Rattling gunners, we're just going to hide in the back, actually. We don't need them at all.
Bang, bang!
Let's do this to punish the leadership here. You get the flamethrowers up there as well. It'd be really cool if the nukes actually didn't hurt your own stuff. Catapult can still shoot in. Keep tattering the archers. Jezzails are just kind of wailing in on whatever they can hit, really. Warp Lightning on the Knights of the Realm. It's going to be good. Oh yeah, that's good. Gargoyles, yeah, I remember gargoyles. I do remember that. How could I forget? Let's keep tanking the leadership with the rear charges here. Make sure we're not losing our dude. The Brave Bretonnian's holding quite firm here. So we're going to send the flares over there. And just send them into the back to really start cleaning up shop. Should be able to kill these infantry off, no problem. The Bretonnian Lord hath fallen! And these are our Crusader rats. They're doing some solid work. You need to get her playing Modern Warfare or some shit. Loads of views. Yeah, Cincinnati. I'll rename your character right now too, by the way. No problem. So we're going to kind of take inventory of everything here. Just look at the campaign, see where we are in terms of if there's anything imminent we need to do. Tailspin. Goddamn. All right. Well, Jerome Dufort here has been punished pretty bad by Rowdy Ratty Piper. Goddamn, try saying that fast 10 times.
My plan scheme's always best. Here.
Make it a level 3.
Make Under Empire bigger.
I don't know if I needed to do that, but...
Warlock Master of Skryre.
Okay, so it does get rid of the Undercity. We need walls here first and foremost. Congratulations, little buddy. You're on your way. We can get the Doombringers. 10 turns. Alright, so that's going good. I probably should have sacked it, but I'm just impatient. We have 5,000 Gs. Our main city is like basically upgraded fully. He's moved here.
Chief Warlock, KLAW.
We can go ahead and marble slabs. Forgotten Islands. Actually, I do want to level this up, so that'll probably be one of our main level ups there. There is an obnoxious couple of... Oh, okay, this is where we're under attack. The Citadel of Dusk could easily kill this army, actually.
Certainly not.
And it looks like he's going to be sieging. So the tip of Lustria does have a garrison now, so that's why. Okay. And you are going to go and search Itza. So we're doing pretty good in the ritual. Oh, what am I thinking? The Sorcerer's Island. I forgot. We got to get the resource site. So we're going to destroy this. I think the walls are a good quick investment to get. So we need that. Mouth is doing its thing. We don't need to waste money on any of those like pitiful upgrades. Alright, so we're going to pass the turn here. This is so 90s, it is not chat. This is 2.5 men. That's not really like in the same ballpark though, in my opinion. Alright, so Lizardmen are like our only real contest for the rituals. And we're going to set up a workshop here at Hexwaddle with our Doom Engineer. So we have one in Lothern, we're going to have one in Hexwaddle here. And then from there we should be in pretty good and tasty shape. It's pretty late, I know. I'm about to finish though, guys. This is the last turn. So let's see what shenanigans are afoot here. Don't think you can... Oh, you don't think I can get the resource site, GamerZack? We'll find out. The scheme of doom has been done by Pestilence. They better not be setting up anything under my cities, I swear to God. It's an institute, you can't? Okay, we'll check out. That's too bad if that's the case. So... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, screw you, stupid elves. I can actually nuke these bitches if I want to. I mean, my garrison, if they have to come through the gates, like, we can just hide under the walls. Oh, no, it's an open field. Yeah, that's right. I don't think I have a walled settlement here yet. I don't remember John Doe. Are you talking about Pee Wee Herman? I deserve to be broke for how much money I've been spending. All right, so... All right, so this is actually going to be a bit of a tricky fight. We do have the menace below, which will be good. So let's get you guys going here. Gutter runners are going to be like flanking. Night runners can take up the front. Gutter runners the back, and Globadiers with the main army as well. Of course, they know it's the last episode, so they're trying to, like, you know, cause problems for me. Start battle! And here they come. Hang on 1 second. I'll get to your comment after this battle. I actually have to focus here because, I mean, do I though? Or do I just nuke you guys? Alright, so we're going to fast forward a little bit. We're going to bring some rats up around the back. Yes, just stay right where you are. Yes, that's perfect. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to nuke you all again. In silent dreams and oh, get fucked! Alright. Here we go. That's what you get. That is what you goddamn get. Stupid elves. So let's get you guys helping with the sisters here. Alright, let's make sure we don't like lose this fight by not paying attention. Alright. How do you deal with Vashnar taking over Ulthuan? That would be pretty funny. Garrisons with Chosen? Oh god. I don't want any of that. Let's rear charge these guys. Globadiers can just be obstructed as they always are. Oh, is it a prince? Yeah, we'll just poke him here. We're gonna use our other summon. That was a beaut right there. It's like when you're fishing. That was a beaut, Bob. Get fucked, you stupid elves. Get fucked. Alright. So let's just poke this guy. That's what the nukes are so good. It's like even if like you have a haggard garrison, you can like fight good armies with it. Yes. Let's get the Night Runners over there. We'll get one of them attacking the rear here. And yeah, we're going to try and kill this army too, to the last, just so it doesn't like... Alright, let's see if we can kill everything. There's a summon here. Feast on their souls. Yeah, I usually don't swear in my battle replays. You know, but in streams I don't care. I mean, it might get demonetized, but whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Having fun with you guys. Thanks to a very kind donation from Cincinnati, you know, I feel less inclined to worry about that. Oh, come on, finish them! I think the prince might live. Okay, so these are actually... Can we throw some ninja stars at this dude? Okay, it looks like he's gonna die now. Okay, so the garrison should have... What is my favorite faction to play multiplayer? Right now, it's probably Vampire Coast and Skaven. I love gun factions, and I also like Vampire Coast. I just think the whole pirate thing is pretty great. So, yeah. A head-to-head would be really fun with Spartacus. I don't know. Maybe he could play a KLAW, and I could play, like, Empire or someone like that, you know? Like, have him in Skaven Blight. Because Skaven are just... They seem like they're going to just have a huge advantage over... Oh my god, can this prince just go down? Goodness gracious. The rats are just swarming all over him. Yeah, I like it. It's hilarious when rogue armies, like, take shit over. The Globadiers should just be throwing at him, actually. Yeah, that'll kill him quicker. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. There we go. Ninjutsu, that guy. That nuke was so worth it. That was worth every penny I paid. Looks like he did get away with one Sea Guard, so unfortunately that army is going to be around. Yeah, so let's see. So a couple donations from Cincinnati, just going balls deep today. Thank you so much, man. So, name one of Anna. So I got to name one for Anna, which we'll do right now. And dude, go full Game of Thrones and get a 3-eyed rat, or just some Costco stuff. Love that place. Thanks for the content. You're welcome, man. Well, let's just enslave, take food. Screw it. That army just got pounded into dust. So this is going to be the last turn here. Oh my god, this guy! Are you guys seeing this shit? God damn, that is obnoxious. It's actually the first time I've had that really happen to me. Okay, so we're just gonna, like, kill him with the garrison, probably. Yeah, Sparty with the chariots. Yeah, that was really fun. Spartacus and I have actually played 3 or 4 games in 40k already, but we haven't done a battle report yet because he wants to wait till his army's painted, so it might be like another year. Because it's going to be well before his army's painted, I think. Alright, so we have some... couple important things to do here. Okay, we need to wait 7 turns, so that's fine. You could just hang tight. Tlaxcalan, we can go ahead and get... What is the income there? Oh, it's not that good anyways. We're just going to get a standard warp token stash. And the food structure is also quite good. Okay, so this guy's just being a dick. The Forgotten Isles has a pretty weak garrison. God, this guy's so annoying. Because this army is strong enough to kill our garrison. For sure. The Golden Colossus has a better garrison, however. But those are all Temple Guard. That's like not a joke of an army. Alright, so our rat up here, the Crusader rat. Hopefully he can actually get this resource site. Doesn't look like it. Man, that sucks. I thought we would be able to. Anyways, I mean, we'll still have our Grand Crusade out here. And so we have a defensive building here. We have the port, which probably we don't need to upgrade yet. We'll just get a public order, because eventually we are going to have that whole province there. The mouth. Could do some upgrades here. So the Vampire Rebellion actually killed the city. Wow. So we're going to take it, so why not? It's a nice little centerpiece. We'll just take it as level 1. I could search the runes, but I don't like doing that. Fuck that shit. Alright, so it's I mean, we probably should have taken it higher. So we're going to need a couple turns to replenish here. So the resource site is pretty good, the gold mining pit. And yeah, we can get the emerald pools. Medicinal plants. It's pretty funny. And I don't think we have enough for much else. Alright, so it has been claimed, which is good. We're growing in power.
Chief Warlock,
this fucking guy. I'm like playing Ring Around the Rosie with this guy. So Golden Colossus is a little bit more defended. So I think what we're going to do is just... We're going to underway to the Forgotten Isles one more time. Just to head him off. And then he'll go siege that, and then we'll just engage him from there. So this has been dealt with pretty good. Wow, that army straight up got wiped out. Citadel of Dusk has a limp dick army over here as well. Alright, so I think that's about it for this episode, guys. It's been a pretty damn successful one, to be honest. We claimed the entire southern peninsula, like hardcore. We just have this annoying army. I mean, I could even do a peace treaty with them to get him to stop. And just let like the rat take him out.
Address me as Lord.
Oh my god, this guy's getting all crazy. Yeah, you just go do that. Why not? Okay, so now we got to do some naming. So this guy down here. Since he shall be the minion of Lady Turin, because he's immortal, so we know he's going to be staying around for some time. And yeah, I think that should be good. Hopefully you like that one, Cincinnati. He gets to be the primary warlock engineer in our main force. And the Bretonian Crusades are coming. This is going to be great. Like, we took their territories, and now there's like this fat crusade coming to fight us. Oh my god, this is going to be fun, actually. So, okay, so Hexwaddle, we're going to set up a laboratory, and we're legit going to nuke those guys. So that's going to be good. The Duke up here just doing his thing, trundling about, boys. And Itza is a nice little city as well that we're going to upgrade. Yeah, no, we got to wait some turns, unfortunately. So on that note, we're going to save. Cleanse Skryre very hard. So head-to-head. Holy shit. Nostradamus. I know, Nostradamus is like the best. It's the best name. Alright, so let's save that. Override again, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the same save. Alright, so a bit of a summary of the episode. We're pretty good in the ritual. It's just the lizardmen who are trundling us. But it's not a problem. We're going to set up and nuke Hexwaddle here, which is really going to screw everything up. Because look at the infrastructure here! Oh my god, that's going to suck for the lizardmen. We're going to continue to try and confederate with these guys. Because they do have one of our resource sites. And if he doesn't give that ass up, I'm going to have to take it by force. And I don't want to fight these guys. We do have the lizardmen here who are kind of trolling us. He's literally just sailing back and forth and like just causing problems. And yeah, our infrastructure is going pretty good. In public order here. Yeah, we're going to have a rebellion here in a couple turns, unfortunately. I don't think we can get down there. Rat Snow is going to be healing up here. He's just going to be healing at the garrison. And this region is going to have a rebellion, and this one is not. So, okay, so it's just this region over here, which has been, it's been a little bit tumultuous over here, and we don't have a public order building here, so I need to build one of those. I need to get one of those for sure. So next episode, we'll get a public order infrastructure here, and we'll also send the garrison out to kill this army, which should help. Let's see what the big issues with public order are, though. Provincial instability, so it might actually stabilize. And if we stop taxing it, so if we, yeah, okay, so now it's stable. So we could just take the tax off. And if we put tax on, wow, why is it that much? What? Why is that so much? I thought it's just this province that I'm, is it making that much money? That doesn't make sense. Oh man, Chuck Norris is like one of my childhood heroes. So we have this skull here, so we'll go grab that in the next episode. I'm sure that was bothering some of you guys, but I'll make sure to grab that. And yeah, we're pretty well secured. We got like Hell Pit tech back there. Our Crusader rat is Rowdy Ratty Piper, whatever his name is. We have Undercities everywhere, just getting us money. So it's been a good episode. I'm quite happy with it. It was a lot of fun. I want to thank you guys for your sitting on this journey with me. Make sure I didn't miss anything on the PayPal. Looks like I didn't, so we're all good there. So big thanks to our boy Cincinnati US of VA. So thank you, man, for your donations. You donated a total of $45. So thank you, man, and Cody Bear for the donation in the beginning of the stream. Really appreciate it, guys. It does help out quite a bit. And I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Let's just stream this campaign every day. It says going to be a nice city for us once we get it developed. So I will be, putting some effort into that. But really, I mean, the north is secure. We have a nice Warden up there. We have our Crusader who's going to be claiming territories elsewhere. KLAW has his work cut out for him. We have to take out Teclis again. And these lizardmen who I think I might even make a peace treaty with. And then just break it, because fuck them. Yeah, so we'll see. That's it. Let's make sure to save in case I did anything extra. And we're going to pull ahead hard in the rituals. Like, once we kill... And we'll probably do the ritual... It doesn't matter, actually, when we do it. We have Storm Demon. We have all kinds of good shit. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. So tomorrow it'll probably be a little bit earlier. I'll try and do like noon or like 1 or 2 p.m. my time. So for you Europeans, it'll be like 9 or 10 at night instead of like 3 a.m. So yeah. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. God damn it. We'll see you next time. And the rat quest shall continue. Cheers. Oh, holy shit, gotta come back for a second. Richard Wirtz. We're coming in to say goodbye officially. Richard Wirtz dropping a fat, erect $75 donation as the stream ends. A true patriot. So thank you, man. That means a lot. Holy shit. All right. Special thanks to you, Richard, and to Cincinnati and all of you folks and everyone. Just make sure to drop a like on the way out. That helps a lot. Richard always comes in with the steel chair. He's a true hero. So yeah. That's it. Damn. Well, the video will be up in a couple hours for anyone who wants to watch it. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm officially out. Big thanks again, Richard and Cincinnati and Cody and all you guys who are here on the stream. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Cheers.